On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Kick the running back in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down.
60 Bison. Come on.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
This time it's a passing play. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He puts a Marylander deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Purdy gonna go on fourth. He's gonna try another deep one here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's gonna go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. 2-2. Green, green, green. Hey, motion.
Kyler starting out for the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Buzz. Oh, Buzz. Who you got? Empty. 2-2.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here.
2-2. Hot.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2-2.
Murray keeps it. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Operating from the gun, here's Murray.
Should
And
not
he
be.
won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Benson off his own read. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And goes to the hurry up here. Ayuk put in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Mykel Williams there to haul him down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey. Omaha, Omaha. Big Ace, Big Ace. Hey.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. Shoves one away. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Big Ace. One more. Empty. Easy. Hey, shift. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He beams one deep right side. Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
49ers nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that takes them to 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Go play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Kittle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. They are throwing it again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Cardinals take over.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Oh, 2-2.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Move.
1st and 10 at the 27.
1st and 10, Murray. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Cardinals, 1st down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break.
Ready? Hot 70, 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
He'll throw it. He's going deep this time.
See, that nigga on a throw.
And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Cardinals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're
What a
through 2
trench,
quarters
Mark.
now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
That's my goal.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
2-2.
Now Murray on the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. Inside the 30. It's an Arizona touchdown.
Oh, 22 got his ass toast.
Grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
What I got? Cool.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights.
Cool, got
The
that.
Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
49ers nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives
Good
right
drop.
as the ball
Good drop.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed
I ain't
points.
treated like a light told me.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
49ers 8.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Move.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They give it to him again. And some solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey. Big Ace.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Bush. Yeah.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Okay, good way. I ain't got no fucking defense on line.
He is down to the 30-yard line.
Both are out.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down.
4th of July.
The 30-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Oh, my nigga, somebody.
Hey. Green. 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray.
This motherfucker,
Big
about to say.
gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a
4th
lot
of
like
July.
shooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll run it from the gun. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And it's off the upright, but still bounces off the crossbar and goes through. Call it style points or just luck. They're going to take this one either way. And that's going to make the advantage 22. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they send their back in motion right. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 by 6. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second down pass play coming. Buys time, rolling right. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now third down.
70. Dragon 60.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Only rookie year.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey! Omaha. What do you got?
Out of his own end zone. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side.
Man, can't fucking throw, bro. Come on. Oh my God, it's hard to build up this motherfucker. We just can't throw.
Snaps to play with though here. We got 2nd down.
Hanging in the trenches.
You kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options.
Really?
Here's the offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Back across the field it goes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. It was
Come on, bro.
Hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll hit you and you get dropped.
That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing
Oh,
game.
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. The 50. And the Cardinals take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw.
Well, why the hell they keep dropping the ball? You in a zone.
Loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. McCaffrey on third down.
Little in the zone. He still got.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Right
Play the
side,
top.
and that's secured by Kittle. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense
4th of
here.
July.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Intercepted in the end zone. And it's
Solid
picked
man
up
right.
by Keaton Crawford. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Oh, my city needs some bed.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. Past the 45. And he has a massive gain in style.
It's been a
sliding in
long
safely
time
after a tremendous
coming.
pickup. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2-2.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins
What?
out.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale.
No.
Cardinals close to picking up their fifth win. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Another carry for him.
See,
Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
what up? I'll tell you, Mom, from
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ace. Hey, Ace. Hey, easy. Quick. That's one.
Third and long for him here. backfield. He's got Wilson. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Got to hurry this to the line.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 3-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to